See, you left off the part on my face. You can't say regular lips. You gotta specify on my face.
Y'all are hilarious.
Who started this debauchery?
Historian uncle.
Of course.
Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, the people, the abused and beat up people's champ.
Yeah, abused.
Hey, the people's champ that got splinters and foots coming out his ass this week. That people's champ. I'm not here alone. I'm here with half the motherfuckers that's been putting foots in my ass. That's the crew.
Whole foots.
Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up, Wiz?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Hey, man, we done started on off with CC, the first lady, who owns 2/3 of my ass.
What's up, everybody? It's the girl, the one, the only. CC, the first lady, coming fresh off of whooping the champ's ass this weekend.
Go. God damn it, she said it. Hey, next up.
Oh, yeah. You about to get muted, first lady. You about to get muted early.
Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for that. I got to regroup.
Next up, we got West 10, who finna put a foot in people's champ ass this week. West 10 in the building. Introduce yourself, West. He gonna have 1/3 of my ass this week. Introduce yourself, West.
What it do, man? Y'all know already know who it be. It's your boy, Mr. West Tennessee. And from Tennessee to the Lou, y'all damn sure know what it do. People's champ, what's up with you? You heard,
hey, man. Hey, just rinse my ass out.
That's trying to get his ass back square.
Hey, we got my man Coach Corey in the building, who gonna dig off in my ass in 3 weeks. Coach Corey, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Corey, man. Preacher one, teacher one. I'm next up on the teach people champ ass list. His ass is getting out the front. Week after week. I'm the Luke again, man. We back at it again.
Yeah,
Who are
right.
on the bus? People champ ass.
Yo, it's 3 weeks. Next up, we got my man Game Related. Game Related go dig off of my ass in 2 weeks. He gonna have 2 more thirds of my ass. Game in the building. Introduce yourself, Game.
Oh, you ain't tell the whole story. Game started it off with tattooing your ass in the first league in the Whispers. And I told you was leaking then.
Yeah, you need a new oil pan gasket.
Leaking for the last 3 weeks. You know what I mean? You just don't want to hear me. But anyway, first lady, he didn't tell you we gave him a nickname while you was tattooing him over the weekend, did he?
No, he didn't.
His name, you had his ass jingling. So we nicknamed him Kang Jangalang. Jangalang.
Hey, Jangalang.
Boy, people's shout. Right
what I tell you about pitching Woo on the podcast?
Sorry.
I'm the pappy.
Hey,
I'm the pappy.
Here it is. Sorry, Captain.
Sorry, Captain.
Hey, hey, we can cancel the cookie alert. Look who done showed up.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
camera off. I will not be a part of that.
We got my man Dino's in the building who got my ass in around 4 weeks. So Dino's, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back on camera for this one. It's your boy Dino's, man, and I got a little serving of BP's ass, but I got the tail end, so he had to get my wife's shoe size. I don't know if you can see it. 2 Hirachis on that ass.
Dang.
Boom.
Man,
Man, get wifey feet right, man.
That
On BP.
That motherfucker told me. And I got Dino's in 3 leagues, so god damn. He got three shoes coming at me.
That basement's mighty cold.
So that was y'all betting kicks. I ain't never heard that. The kicks.
Hey, man, no, that's just the scars. Hey,
remnants. There's a Hirachi mark on BP's ass.
Hey, that's some crazy hard scar D written on your ass. Boots.
I got a boy the real, man. One of my favorites.
You can give me some boots, boy. Shit. I gotta stop the bleed, boy. I thought I had a paper cut. Shit. Game to hit an artery. Shit. I'm just bleeding out.
Hemorrhaging. BP.
I thought Game just hit me with a paper cut, man. God damn.
I told you I stuck you. And I'm like, bro, you leaking. Go to the doctor.
Hey,
you just didn't go. He didn't take me serious.
He's like, I'm gonna put some peroxide on it.
Hey, man. Hey,
whole time I dip my spur in garlic, so the blood ain't gonna clot. It's just gonna bleed.
We couldn't see it, CC.
Hey man, I thought I was gonna be able to clot up and just, I'll be cool, get a scab and shit.
We couldn't see it. What up, man?
Look at my man, Luigi.
You got your Luigi?
He Luigi today. Hey man, wait. We got the Raiders of the Lost Ark today. We got the missing man,
the missing link,
Myron, aka Track Life in the building.
AKA I hope he got his track shoes.
Myron in the building.
AKA Running Man.
Can y'all hear me? I'm driving. I'm on the road. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Hey, you at the border yet?
Hope you at
the border yet?
His money.
Am I at the border yet?
Yeah.
No, I wish.
Are you in somebody's trunk?
Not yet. Wait till the end of the season and I ain't paid though. I got a good one for your ass.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Hey, no, man. No, you old Joshua, they take your life, they spend your shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, man. On your way to game-related house with his money.
Hey, dog, you a moving target, dog. I'm staying the hell away from you. I'm not about to get sniped.
Hey, man, my truck broke down. I thought Gang got me for real the other day. My shit broke down. This nigga Gang and got me sleeping in the game truck stop, put cement in my shit for real. It was just my fuel pump. I was like, this nigga done got me for real.
Yeah, nigga, this ain't no game.
Yeah, you think I'm playing?
That's not a game.
It's a game. This ain't no game, partner.
I said, this man put cement in my shit for real.
I'm gonna need that bag. You done ran up a bill over here. I'm gonna need that.
I'd have been up put sugar in your damn tank. A whole bag of CNH.
Hey man, hey man. Hey, hold on. See, hey Myron. Hey man, you let your pride get in the way, brother. You had several opportunities to snatch out, man.
My mouth wrote a check. My mouth wrote a check, and my ass can't cash. Them fucking. I just own the fucking Panthers right now. Them motherfuckers, boy.
Well, maybe you need to write them a letter and tell them about your grievance, and maybe they can help you out.
Right.
I know. I gotta pay gangs. They just suspended my damn license for old child support. Damn truck, boy. I got the curse. I got the damn curse of game. My truck broke down. All kind of shit going fucking wrong. What the fuck is going on? Let me pay this man his money.
Hey, it's that karma, dog.
Hey, that karma, bitch, man.
It's like, all right, motherfucker. And it's Friday the 13th this week.
Hey man, don't say that shit.
Hey, shit. Shit. Yeah, you might wanna.
Just make an installment.
Yeah, Can I put something on it?
Make an installment payment or something.
God,
man, that's all it would have been. It take $20, $30. Let me know you a stand-up individual. I understand that we all go through shit. But when you
Man.
take off and run like you did, now you calling me something other than my name.
Motherfucker like Green Mile running.
I ain't running, man.
Fucking
Look, I've been on the road.
Bojangles.
I
Boy,
normally,
dump type shit.
I've been,
That nigga been ghost dad around this motherfucker.
Man, 5 weeks, homie. Well,
Man.
I been 5 weeks.
it's been hard out here for a player.
Like Houdini.
Yeah.
Welcome to being a black man.
Right.
That's why you don't make stupid bets.
Merlin, aka Houdini.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then
Yeah.
I've been
You
getting
know
my
why
ass
checks
beat
that our
fantasy
ass can't
football.
cash?
On top of that, I've been getting my ass beat in fantasy. I lost by 2 fucking points 2 weeks in a row.
And your
Hey.
ass ain't
hey,
touch your
man,
lineup.
hey, nigga. Hey, hold
And
on.
you
Let
want
me
us to
stop.
feel
Hey,
sorry for you,
hey,
nigga?
let me stop.
Right.
You
Hey,
need a ass whoop.
hey,
Man.
I face the music every week with these motherfuckers. They've been tattooing me, but I'm still here every week, every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm still here hosting the show with scars on my ass. You making an excuse, nigga? Don't you make no fucking excuses, nigga?
I've been
Hey,
Man,
B-
how's you a coach and you sitting right here making excuses?
BP
Now
been getting
you know you can't go tell your players don't make no excuse when they don't give you that extra.
man, bruh.
hey,
Yeah.
BP
You
been
can't
getting
tell
lit
them
up
that.
like the 4th of July.
Hey, but where I been? Hey, D, where I been at every Tuesday and Thursday?
Yeah, he been here to his
Right here.
credit.
Hey,
He
Hey,
ain't that.
and
Hey,
hey,
shit.
I've been
I
taking it.
actually looked at the shit like fuck.
First-
I might
hey,
have to host the
first
damn
of
show
all,
on Tuesday.
I don't know what you talking about.
Started today, People's Champ would not be in that motherfucker. Like I
Track
said.
I thought
life,
everybody was at 2 and 3.
Don't go. That's
Hey.
too far. Too
track
far.
life. I don't know what the
That's
hell
too
you
far.
talking about. The last 2 weeks you lost by 2 points. Cause you ain't just lose by 2 points to my ass this past week.
Hey, man. Hey, Coach Corey, first of all, fuck you.
Yeah,
Hey,
say what
Like,
you
first of all,
foremost-
fuck you and the click you claim.
Right.
want.
Hey,
Yeah, say what you want.
bullshit right there. I
Say what you
God.
want. But take that L with you. Strap it on your back and carry it on in that truck.
For that 2 in the small back.
Or that trunk you in.
Mhm.
Yeah. How many?
Man. Hey,
You
man.
ain't let Cooper Kupp ass you right.
Hey, well, we took her the first part of the run sheet.
Oh, dude, that was totally worth it. That shit was hilarious. My chest hurt.
So when
Hey.
I'm gonna get paid?
Hey.
Cause you know y'all got Miami Sunday.
I'm gonna get something to you, gang. I'm gonna put something on my damn child support so they can unsuspend my life.
Yeah, dog. You might want to put some on it before Friday.
Man, you might want to put something on it before you go out to eat. Cause I'm subject to walk up behind you and just put my hand in your food. Like you eating that?
Damn. That's some nigga shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
gang.
Now they gonna holler at the chef like, hey,
You know
warning
that.
you,
put
I'm
this
You
in-
thinking some shit like that.
put this in his salad. He won't see
Man,
it.
I'm warning you.
Hey,
You eating that?
gang, you
Oh,
crazy
okay.
motherfucker for real. Only you were thinking some shit like that.
Who, me?
No game.
No, gang.
Hey, it's
Hey,
not a
they
game.
gonna trespass me, and I ain't gonna give a fuck because I don't go out all the time. See how that works?
Hey, let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Game, my partner. I'm talking about game of fuck. Hey, game would kill a motherfucker for me and me the same for him. So
You probably shouldn't be putting that out in the airways, man.
Hey, man. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, man. But me and Jamie, who is the Arnold Jacksons, we all partners. We all grew up, and I ain't gonna tell you the details of it, but make a long story short, Jamie and Game, they was over there somewhere. I slid on them and stuff. And make a long story short, I got mad because a couple things didn't go our way. and I ended up speeding off. Next thing you know, Jennings came, locked my boy Arnold Jackson up, man. So they said, we got to get this nigga, man. This nigga always getting us and shit. So these motherfuckers, hey, that's how you, hey, Marvin, tell you better, hey, if he, hey, Hey, him and Arnold Jackson, man, they went to a horse stable and grabbed 2 bags of horse shit and threw it on my car, smashed that motherfucker in my car. Hey, they love me so much. They wouldn't, because I kept my door was open. They didn't open the door and put it on the inside. They just threw it on the car and shit. And they act like ain't nothing never happened. So the thing is,
tell them about the letter he wrote.
And the letter they wrote, my gal was at the crib. It was the letter they wrote make it seem like that it was a gal that did it. So my gal over there mad at me and stuff. And the crazy thing, game them rolled up. Like, man, what happened, dog? Hey man, you want to go looking for him and stuff? Knowing damn well they did it. So a day or two later, they told me what happened. I say, damn. So the moral of the story is, if he can do that to somebody he loves, which is me,
That's fucked up. Wait a minute.
just imagine what he can do to a motherfucker he don't know. Let's move on with the show.
I fuck around, I done made a deal with the damn loan shark. I'm about to die.
Hey, dog.
If you see a white van pull up in front of your crib, worry.
Run.
If he do that to somebody he love, just imagine what he do to somebody he hate.
Boy, you just don't know what go on in my mind. Do you?
This man drives trucks. He has
you
nothing but time to think up shit.
Exactly.
We got 9 to 5s. Our brains don't work the same.
In my bathtub and just let water drip on your forehead.
Chinese torture treatment.
Hey, bro.
What's up?
And then let you go.
You might want to put something on there, like right now.
Like hit the cash app.
Hit the cash app.
Hit the cash app.
Tell somebody.
Hey, man.
Or a basement on the south side. Leave you in one of them dark ass basements on the south side and just throw you cold TV dinners down there. Let you piss and shit on yourself.
Oh,
While
wow.
something to keep you alive 7 days later, open the doors, you get rushed with sunlight. You'll be
seen
all right.
Y'all seen that new show Pound where the girl got kidnapped by the guy and she escaped, but they never caught the guy.
And then kidnapped him.
And she caught him, and he's been in a basement for 15 years.
Yeah, that was Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
That was Zach Morris.
Zachy.
Hey, man.
It's gonna be track life.
Hey, man. Oh, shit. What's understood don't gotta be explained, baby. Hey, man. So what's up, man? Let's go and jump off into it tonight.
Do it.
Hey, man. Hey, we got to talk about the weekend, man. We forgot to talk about it last weekend, man. But a hell of a fight, man. We missed a hell of a fight, man. Canelo Alvarez fought Jermell Charlo, man. And now Charlo calls out Crawford. Charlo decided he want to call out Crawford. And Charlo got the hell beat out of him. Y'all watch the fight. Jermell Charlo got the brakes beat off of him. Now he
do not want Crawford. He don't want Crawford. Charlo
don't want Bud. Period. Charlo do not want Bud. That's gonna be a bad situation for Charlo, man.
I want to see Canelo and Bud though.
No, Bud wouldn't fight Canelo. Canelo a little too big for Bud, man. I know it'd probably be a good fight, but Canelo, I'm just keeping it real, man. Canelo is a little bit too big for Bud, man. He won't be able to stop him. Huh? Unless they'll fight at a catchweight, though. They'll fight at a catchweight. So, what you were saying, something, Coach?
Bud is a tactician, though.
Hey, Bud is definitely a tactician, man. But I don't think Charlo. Hey, I don't think Charlo want none of Bud, man. Now Charlo just trying to do everything for paydays now, like Bud said. Bud said, "Why would I fight that bum?" He said, "I should be trying to fight Canelo if it's about the payday and stuff." So hey, I totally agree with him. It's about the if it's about the payday, you better fight Canelo. But Bud, no, man. Bud is strategic. He's smart. He know he shouldn't be able to. He know he shouldn't fight Canelo, man, because of the big that big right hand Canelo has, man. Canelo, man, is stronger than what a lot of people think, man. And he Charlo he just showed why he shouldn't even been in that fight, man. So I just had to just shout that out, recap that one, man. Bud just sitting, waiting. Earl Spence won a rematch. They say the rematch is in the works, but who is going to pay for that fight? If you saw the first one, I know you damn sure don't want to see the second one.
No, because it'll be a massacre.
It'll be a massacre. It'll be a massacre. That second fight would definitely be a massacre. So I wouldn't want to see that one. I wouldn't even want to pay for that one.
There's nothing Earl Spence can do to beat Bud Crawford.
Right.
Earl Spence is not the type of boxer that can do anything to hurt him. All he has is one speed, and that's go attack. And that don't work against Bud Crawford.
It don't.
The more he press Bud Crawford, the more he gonna get hit in his face, and he gonna get taken out of his game, and he's eventually gonna get worn out and knocked out like what happened in the first game.
Yeah, and that's going to be the problem right there. He's going to get knocked out earlier. It won't go as long as it went. It's going to go early. He's going to get knocked out early.
So I mean, I paid for the first one. I'm not going to see the second.
I ain't paying for neither one of them, man. I'm just going to go on and do my thing, man, and just get it. Hey, get it on the Fire Stick for free, man. Check it out on one of the free streams on the Fire Stick and be done with it, man.
Anything less is uncivilized. What you said, Michelle.
You ain't lying, Wes.
Recap. We talk about it.
Yeah. You ain't lying, man. I'm telling you, man. I would not pay for that fight to save my life because it ain't worth it. So let's go and slide on to our next topic of discussion. Tonight is the opening night of the NHL. Dino?
Man, I am so out of touch with the NHL.
Damn, that is not like you.
It's not like me.
Well,
I gotta catch up.
I can tell you. Well, I can tell you that young guy for the Blackhawks, man. Hey, if he getting his start tonight, but could him on their ass right now.
Yeah, Chris Bedard, everybody's been talking about him, so I've been paying very close attention to this young man.
Yeah, he going against the OG right now, though.
Right. Matter of fact, I'm live here at Millwoods, 12068 Dorset Road. And they have it on, and I've been watching it close. And if I seem a little distracted because I keep looking up to see what's going on.
Yeah, it looked like a good week for Schittsburg.
Man, hey, I was watching the Tampa Bay Lightning and Predators a little bit earlier and stuff, man. And the Predators looked like they had control of it. And that third period, the Lightning just went berserk, man.
Said fuck it.
They went berserk, man. They put out 4 goals to a 5-3 win and everything. But the game coming up tonight, hey, if you guys watched the Monday Night Football last night, y'all saw the Las Vegas Golden Knights at the game last night, hoisting up the trophy. And tonight is the ceremony in Las Vegas. They play the Kraken tonight. They play the Kraken on ESPN momentarily.
Kraken.
Kicking off and everything.
Yeah.
Man. First, the Golden Knight. And tonight is the ring set. It's gonna be bananas in Las Vegas tonight.
It's gonna be bananas in Las Vegas going forward. Once Oakland moves there, they'll have 3 professional teams, and they'll pretty soon have a basketball team. If not, they already got the D-League summer thing there. So it's sports year round in Vegas. The city that never sleeps.
They got the baseball, they got the football, they got the hockey. They gonna get a basketball team
Eventually,
They got
yeah.
the WNBA.
huh?
Yeah, Vegas.
They got the Aces.
WNBA.
Vegas has been slowly creeping into the NBA market with that summer
Yeah.
league. People
And
just
it,
haven't been really paying close attention, but the NBA has been paying real close attention because Vegas has been that NBA summer league for about the last 7 to 8 years going on there, and they've been paying attention to the crowds that come through there and see those games. And I think Vegas is real close to getting the NBA team. If they were to start a new franchise, Vegas would probably get that team.
guess what they're doing with it this year? You know how they're gonna test it out for real? You know the interleague play? Championship game. The game leading up to the championship game for the interleague play are in Vegas.
And they get to where you get to know, right?
They're playing them in Vegas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you,
so that's gonna be the real
hot market for the.
So what NBA team do you guys think would go to Las Vegas and play?
They could go ahead and move the Thunder there.
No, they like having that market all to themselves.
Hey man, that Oklahoma City, hey man, they say games at OKC is bananas, man. They sell that place out, win, lose, or draw. That's a sellout. They sell it out. People come and watch the games.
They'll try to move a struggling market there, probably.
Or do you think they expand out to 2 more NBA teams?
I think they expand out.
That's only if they can find another region that's worth.
So do you think?
Here's the thing I keep hearing. I keep hearing that they want to give Seattle back a team.
So they'll go from 30 teams to 32 teams again, huh?
So what they would have to do is if they add one to the Western Conference, they got to add one to the Eastern Conference. So you got to think about who they add to the West. I mean, so whether they go Seattle or Vegas, where they gonna go east?
Yeah. You got to sit back and think which one it's gonna be. You would add, Seattle. We know would definitely go out west. But then what other east? You say St. Louis game? St. Louis? Would it be a good?
Nah, because they already tried before. They keep saying we can't support 4 teams, but we got a soccer team that sold out every game, and we sold out baseball. You know the damn blind ass Cardinal fans gonna still show up. Blues fans still show up. So don't give me this shit that we can't support 4. They just don't want to put a team here. I think they'll go to Kansas City before they come here.
I was just finna say that. Do you think that it could be a niche in Kansas City?
They already got a stadium.
Wow.
But here's the thing. The best chance we had was when they had the Swarm.
The Swarm, yeah.
And the Swarm with Bernie Bickerstaff was winning. They won the championship 2 years in a row here.
Right.
Wow.
Wasn't that Kareem coaching that team, coach?
No, it was Bernie Bickerstaff and his son.
JB. It was Bernie and JB Bickerstaff. Yep.
And they were back-to-back champions.
Wow.
And they still didn't draw a crowd here.
Man.
They still didn't draw a crowd. They that seat, Family Arena probably seats 18,000.
Oh, no, we just got up.
And I bet you they average maybe 3, maybe 4,000.
I don't think it was that big. I think that family probably like 13 or 14,000. I don't think it went 18 because Scott Trade is around 18, 19.
Yeah, if I'm not
that was that
mistaken,
team that played out there in St.
Oh,
Charles.
who got that in there?
Yep.
Yeah, I think their location is what did them in.
Yeah, you put it in the city versus St. Charles. Yeah, you're gonna get motherfuckers some over on the East Bookie coming over.
Yeah,
but ain't nobody finna drive from Illinois all the way to St. Charles.
Right.
No,
you wasn't along no major nothing like you wasn't along the Metrolink route or nothing.
But you have to remember they tried to use UMSL. They tried to use some other places for professional leagues. They tried to use Harris Stowe for some professional leagues, and they couldn't draw down there. But before they went out to St. Charles, and it didn't pick up.
Hey, would the Schaefer's be a good location for an NBA arena? Could the Schaefer's? Is it too small for?
Too small.
How many does the Schaefer's seat? 15, 20,000?
And you know NBA, they greedy. They don't want to share their arenas. They want exclusive rights to their rinks. Other than a few teams that split with hockey, most of the NBA arenas are strictly NBA.
Yeah.
But the teams that split with hockey are the ones in markets where
they're bigger markets like Chicago, Philly, LA.
Yeah.
But if you're a smaller market, it's got to be only basketball. They want all the gate.
They want everything, huh?
That's that's a lot. That's a lot to flip. Just think about. Remember when we talked about this during the playoffs, during the NBA and NHL playoffs, that how crazy it was when the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Kings made the playoffs.
Yeah.
And they all was at home the same weekend.
Right.
It says the Schaefer's seating capacity is 10,600.
That is not even close to being big enough.
Yeah, he need
at least be 18,000.
Yeah.
Hey, what about I know Memphis got a team, but would you give Nashville an NBA team?
No.
Too close.
Too close?
Too close.
It's gonna be Kansas City and Vegas.
Too close.
Well, see, the family arena capacity is about the same, so they wouldn't take it out there.
Hey, I'm good with Kansas City.
I'm just be real with y'all. Let's St. Louis teams that do well here are heavily supported by how can I say this? Our Caucasian fan base that will come see them win, lose, or draw. The teams that do well in St. Louis, Cardinals, Blues, this new soccer team have a huge Caucasian fan base that does not waver when they do well.
Right.
The Cardinals and the Blues. And that's why those teams do well here. Basketball, if you don't do well, people ain't gonna go see them.
But that's the point, Myron. The basketball team was doing well.
And still didn't go see them.
When they had the swarm and they didn't go see it. They were majority of African American, and Bernie Bickerstaff came in with big credentials, and brought in talent, a lot of talent, and those guys won because I went faithfully every home game.
The Hawks with the St. Louis thing.
I went faithfully to those games. And
yeah, I did too, Coach.
They just did not draw. Matter of fact, we sat in the suites. Spent a lot of money for those games. Sat front row. Everything that we could do possible to get people to come. Talk it up, everything. They just did not come.
Was it that the Caucasian fan base wasn't there? Hey,
The Caucasian fan base.
I'm being honest.
They came, but here's the other thing. If you think about it, when they had that arena football team that played there, they didn't draw either.
Oh, what was the name of that team?
Hey man, before we go, what's up, nephew? What's up, man? For the record, in the house with us tonight. For the record, man, nephew and the crew, man. What's up with y'all tonight?
What up, peoples? What was the name? What was the name of our arena football team that we had?
The Stampede, wasn't it? Wasn't the Stampede?
No.
Yeah, it was a Stampede.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a Stampede, man.
Stampede.
Yep. Hey man, hey, just I can nix that all in one, man. Just give Peoria an NBA team.
That shit ain't happening ever. I'm telling you.
Get a single like baseball team.
Hey, we do got a single baseball team.
How many fans do they get? What's the capacity for Peoria?
for the single A. Hey, man, they come out, man, for the single A baseball team, man. They come out in groves for the baseball, man. And don't let one of the big leaguers got to come up here and do some work and stuff, man. They really
They could turn that dome down and put a basketball arena right there.
Yep. Hey. Hey. Where the Rams at? Out at the St. Charles? Hey, they can do some restructuring to the St. Charles arena, man. I like
they
that.
They won't come to the St. Charles arena. That's where they were at.
Right.
Only way they're going to do it is they're going to have to use that raggedy dome downtown.
Yeah, tear that down. Make that
man.
They would have to bring a football franchise here and basketball together.
Hey, the San Diego won out of LA. We'll take them with open arms. They owe us money anyway. It's cheaper just to give us San Diego than pay us out what they got lost in a lawsuit.
Hey man,
San Diego ain't gonna come here. You ain't gonna be able to bring a warm climate team to a cold weather city.
No, that ain't gonna happen, man. Hey man, hey, let's go and segue into NCAA. NCAA football, man. Recap for the week, man. The big shocker, Oklahoma knocked out Texas in the Red River rivalry, 34-30. I know if you guys watched that game, you guys, oh my God.
I don't really call that an upset because Oklahoma been beating Texas.
Well, you got number 3 versus number 2. This is Texas. Texas saw that this is their year. That's what they saw.
Fool's gold. I knew Texas wasn't like it. Texas ain't been good since Vince Young.
Hey man, but
Texas will be good in a year and a half when Archie Manning is starting. Texas will be good.
No, because not even then.
I was in the state of Texas and everybody was watching the game and we was watching it on the 60, 80, 100-foot screen. Texas got out coached.
Yeah.
The defensive guys over at Oklahoma, which happened to be some old Clemson guys, outsmarted them real quick.
So they outsmarted Steve Sarkisian and the team and that offense, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. That just goes to show you, man, Steve Sarkisian wasn't the brains behind that offense when USC was winning those national titles. It was actually Lane Kiffin. Because they were co-offensive coordinators at USC, and they both called each half and everything. And Sarkisian would usually call the first half, and Lane Kiffin usually calls the second half.
Lame Stiffen. Don't call him by his proper name.
Oh no. You just said that because he just gave y'all the boot at Tennessee, man. Don't do that.
Lame Stiffen.
You are still salty at that move.
You damn right. I'm actually smoked sea salty.
Hey man, Georgia won 51-13. 15-10. Florida State 39-17. USC, they came back and beat Arizona in 3 overtimes, man. Hey man,
can we talk about Mizzou jagging off that game Saturday? That I said they were gonna jag off.
Hey, before we talk about that, we gotta hit on my Notre Dame Fighting Irish lost to Louisville, but Coach Corey called it. I gotta give him his props. He said Notre Dame was gonna go down to Louisville and lose because this was that trap game. This is the vintage trap game because Notre Dame played USC at home this weekend. They looked past Louisville.
No, and they lost to Ohio State in a heartbreaker. So they were still licking their wounds after that.
No, but they ended up winning last week. But they looked past Louisville. They looked past Louisville, man.
And what does Louisville present as a problem to Notre Dame?
You talk about the passing offense?
Speed.
Yeah, they got speed.
And they play sideline to sideline like Oregon. And Notre Dame wants to keep you in the box and try to make you play that tough physical game in the box. Louisville does play. They played inside early just to bring you in there, and Notre Dame got comfortable in there, and they was like, okay, now we got them inside, and then they started hitting those edges, and it broke loose.
Hey man,
Louisville started breaking them long runs.
Hey man, Jahar Jordan, man, that little cat, man, is the real deal Holyfield, boy. He busted Notre Dame up, man. When I say Jahar busted Notre Dame up, oh my God, he killed them, man. Hey, this dude had a buck 42, buck 43 on the ground, 21 carries and 2 tugs. Man, they couldn't do nothing with this guy. This kid, hey man, I saw the way that, this dude, he can catch the ball out the backfield. Hey man, you want me to tell you who Jahar Jordan reminds you of? He reminds you of a young Austin Eckler. 5'8".
I know you was going to say that. Everybody reminds me of
Austin Eckler.
No. Hey, coach, be honest, man. Don't that kid remind? He's short and compact and strong, man. And he was running through all. Notre Dame was trying to arm tackle this kid, and he was just running through arm tackles. He ran through so many arm tackles, man.
It was a lot of sloppy tackling this weekend in college football.
What'd you say, Coach?
They want you in that box where a lot of bodies are. When they get you out on the edge, the angles aren't good, and you can run through those tackles. When they got you in the box and you run through that arm tackle, there's bodies there. People can cover that up.
You got to give a big shout out to the Louisville linemen, man. Man, them boys was blocking. They was opening up whole. I don't care how many Notre Dame put in the box. They was clearing that hole. They was clearing it out, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a rough day. It was a rough day for the Irish.
Hey man, it was a rough day for them Irish. Now they got to turn back around and regroup and try to get it together because USC coming to town, and that's a bigger problem because USC can score. They can run it. They can pass it, and you got to stop that damn Caleb Williams, man. Hey, you got to stop. Hey, but them in Arizona, they played at USC. They played. That was a close game, man. And when Prime they don't play Arizona later this year, that's not gonna be no easy win, man. But I still know. I'm still rolling with Prime and my boys and stuff. But that Arizona team looked tough, man. That Arizona team looked tough. Even though they lost in triple overtime, 43-41, they look tough, man. Hey, Mizzou.
Oh, God, don't get me on them.
Can you say jerk chicken, man?
I called it.
Jerk chicken, man.
Zarya.
I literally said, they're about to trick this damn game off because I've seen this before from this team. Same shit they did last year against Georgia when they was up. I said, oh, here we go again.
Pick LSU. I told you LSU was going to win this.
Hey, but they had no business winning. You had a quarterback. I don't know if he cracked his ribs. He did something to his ribs. Their only offense was him running on fucking quarterback draws. And you think the defense would adjust? Put a spy there? No. Yeah, let's let the quarterback keep running.
Hey man, Luther had 11 for 149, but that boy Diggs, man, from LSU, man. Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, it's something about these big running backs from LSU because he was kind of built like Fournette, man. He's 6'1", 215, and man, Mizzou couldn't stop this boy, man. This dude did whatever he wanted to do to Mizzou, man.
That's true, but LSU defense was very suspect. And for some reason, I don't know, it was bad play calling. Like, I don't know what kind of damn play calling they was doing in the second half. Like you got out 20, I was up 2 scores, like do the same shit.
Hey man, hey Diggs, hey Logan Diggs and Jaden Daniels. Those are the two running backs for LSU. One of them had 134 yards rushing on 24 carries.
That was your quarterback.
And Jaden Diggs, the quarterback, 15 carries for 130 yards himself. So what that tell you, man?
And Mizzou actually had a good running defense, which is even more injury to insult.
Zeke, what's up with you joining us tonight? Hey man, but then they gave up 146 yards receiving. Hey man, they just gave up a lot of offensive yardage, man. Over 520, roughly around 530 some yards of total offense, man.
It was a bad scheme, and the way that game was looking, it was basically coming. They was just playing shootout. I said, okay, whoever got the ball last gonna win. So with you knowing that means okay, let's call some runs and let's start using some of this clock so we don't get them the damn ball back. These motherfuckers kept calling passing plays, and they was calling dumbass passing plays.
Bye.
And it was 3 and out.
Hey man, the running back from Mizzou.
Schrader.
Yeah, what high school did he go to?
Oh man, I want to say Blue Springs.
Nah, he's a St. Louis kid.
Let me look him up.
Yeah.
He's a St. Louis kid. Did he go to Vianney? I want to say he went to Vianney or somewhere.
Fox,
man.
maybe.
Let me think for a second.
Lutheran South.
Yeah.
He went to Lutheran South?
Went to Lutheran South.
Went to JUCO and then he ended up at Mizzou.
Okay. Wow, man.
Hey, but he
was like the JUCO player of the year or something.
Yeah, he gonna meet my boys was talking about this Saturday because he got hawked down. He's not very fast once he gets on the open.
He's not a fast kid.
He gonna need some track work because he gonna need some separation speed.
Hey, what you say? He ain't got that McCaffrey speed.
No, he needs some track work.
But
track work, clean that up.
Hey, but he'll be an H-back in the NFL though.
It's too late for that because he's a senior, I believe. So.
Oh, he's a senior.
He'll be on special team. He'll be on special teams. Be an H-back in the NFL and everything.
Yeah, he's a senior, so if he ain't fast now, he's gonna either be a tight end or a fullback.
Probably a fullback. He might be too small to be a tight end.
He'll be a dinosaur in the NFL.
Hey man, I was up in getting ready for my brother-in-law's wedding. I had a chance to watch UCLA and Washington State. UCLA got a pretty solid team, man. They gave Washington State their first loss of the season this week and everything. So, and then we got we can't go to the show without mentioning Prime now at Arizona State, man. Hold on, Coach. You hit hey, Coach, come back on. Hey, man. Hey, we can't go about we got to mention Prime and we got to mention Prime now, man, against Arizona State. Y'all see the game?
No, you know what's funny? Ever since that Oregon game, you notice that they don't get the press. They don't get the same amount of hype, the same amount of coverage. It's kind of like secondary now.
Hey, I can't say that USC game was sold out.
I mean, it was sold out, but I'm saying before that loss, it's like every day leading shows, leading podcasts. It was all about Colorado. Then they lost the game, and in the way they lost, everybody's like, I don't know. And people kind of like backed off of them a little bit.
Yeah, now everybody that jumped off the bandwagon a little bit. Right. Back down to earth. But man, the most important thing about what's going on that ain't nobody saying about it, they're 2 games away from being bowl level.
That's it, man.
They're 2 wins away from being bowl eligible. And if they get those 2 wins, it's going to be interesting to see what bowl goes after them.
Yeah, we know a bowl is coming, man.
Well, it ain't gonna be no damn poinsettia
People
bowl.
already said they want them.
Hey, the Gator Bowl. Hey, it's gonna be a bowl in Florida, I bet you. It's gonna be a bowl, man. So
I know the Peach Bowl said they want them already.
Yep. I heard that too, gang.
That's
About
in
that
Georgia,
money.
ain't it?
Yep.
Yep.
They play that in Georgia, don't it?
Yep, at the Georgia Dome. Yep.
At the Georgia Dome.
Yeah, it's about that money. They gonna bring them money.
We know they gonna generate revenue and they travel well.
Right.
So that's what it's about, generating that revenue and traveling well and everything, man.
Every celebrity and you name it gonna break their necks to be there.
Hey man, hey, we gotta talk about the big game of the weekend coming up. Oregon and number 7, Washington. You got Bo Nix going against Michael Penix Jr. That's the big game. 2:30 Eastern, 2:30 on ABC, man. That's the big game of the weekend right there, man.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss college football this weekend.
Where you gonna be at, C?
Winery.
The winery. Uh-oh.
Winery.
Defiance. Defiance, or you going further out?
Shoot, I don't know. Getting on the bus. Hannibal, I think.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Drink enough for me.
Drink till you drop, see.
Nah, don't do like BP said. Stay coherent. Stay coherent.
Have you come back sauced?
Man. Be Ned the Wino listening to him.
Hey, be searching for that morning after pill. Like, oh man, where is that pill at?
Remember that morning after pill.
That morning after pill, baby.
And it come in a big ass box.
Oh yeah.
The box be like this big. And if you want to ass pill it. You can't hide that shit. You can't hide that shit if you wanted to.
Okay. Hey man, hey, what y'all think about and then we're gonna move on to our NBA Major League Baseball real quick. But Mizzou going down to Kentucky, man. What you think?
I think Kentucky gonna get them because Kentucky done had Mizzou number like the last 3 years. They can't fucking beat Kentucky.
You don't think Mizzou can go down there and steal one in
Lexington? No, after they tricked off that game last week, I'm like, yeah, here it comes. I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later.
Game again.
What'd you say, Coach?
It's a bad scheme again.
Hey, just imagine it. Just imagine Mizzou and LSU. Hey man, bad scheme, man. That Kentucky team. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be a real bad scheme, man. But just imagine if that Mizzou team and Colorado end up playing like old Big 12. Y'all remember when Mizzou used to play Colorado in the Big 12?
The fifth down game.
Do you remember the fifth down?
Yeah, I remember the fifth down game. I about broke my damn TV.
Mizzou should have won that game, man.
Hey, shout out to J Mac, man. He's in the Ring of Honor now. He got his number retired.
Oh, that's what's up, man. They finally retired Macklin number, man. Hey, well deserved, man. Well deserved, little J Mac, man. Kirkwood's finest, baby. Hey, man. Major League Baseball playoffs, man. Ooh,
is it over yet?
Playoffs.
No, I said a month ago, I said the Orioles are going to lose in the first round.
Hey man, the Rangers are winning 7-0.
It's over.
7-1 in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a wrap.
It don't look too well. Look too good. I'm gonna tell you who else is hemorrhaging, man. The Dodgers are hemorrhaging to the Diamondbacks, man.
I wasn't sold on Arizona anyway.
The no. The Dodgers are getting ready to get eliminated. Arizona up 2-0.
Oh, what?
Arizona is up 2-0.
I wasn't really watching that series. I was watching Philly, Atlanta, and Texas and Baltimore.
Hey man, Clayton Kershaw threw 1/3 of an inning on Saturday, man.
Kershaw's done.
He threw 1/3.
He done.
They keep running his ass out there. He was done last year.
Him and Wainwright.
Do you put
They
Clayton
just keep
Kershaw
running him.
in the same category as Adam Wainwright, coach?
Yeah.
Yep. His ass shouldn't even be on the playoff roster. He's been hurt all year. He ain't done nothing all year. He shouldn't even been on that playoff roster. And then let alone starting the game. Come on, man.
I think that was a money thing. We paying him too much money, so we got to throw him out there.
Dude, they gotta quit living off these heartstrings, man. You trying to win a championship. Kershaw has been hurt all year long. He has not pitched the way he has in 2 or 3 years. And you don't trot him out there in the playoffs?
You got to get rid of the personal, man. You got to get rid of the personal. Hey, man.
And then they show the camera of him in the dugout, upset, talking to himself. You knew you didn't have good stuff when you went out there, dog. You ain't had good stuff in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months.
Hey, man, he ain't had good stuff the whole season, man.
Right.
So, I mean, but you know what? They're going to still keep trotting him out there. Because the the Dodgers got to win, man. Lance Lynn is pitching tomorrow. So Lance Lynn, he their last hope, man.
Yeah.
I think Lance Lynn can possibly pull it off. Hey, Coach Corey, Phillies and the Braves are tied up 1-1. Tomorrow night. Hey, the Phillies should have been up 2-0, man. Y'all should have been up 2-0 going back home, man. But not. Y'all got Aaron Nola pitching tomorrow, so y'all got Nola pitching tomorrow, man.
I think that's the best series so far is that Atlanta Philly series.
Yeah.
But me, I'm always pulling for the team that's never won. So unfortunately, 2 of those teams played each other.
Hey man,
I mean the Orioles won, but it's been like so long, it kind of don't count.
You got the Houston Astros. They didn't beat the Twins today. Take a 2-1 series lead. It's gonna be Houston and Texas to see who goes to the World Series. And I know I say I'm rolling with Dusty, man.
I'm pulling for Texas, man.
I gotta roll with my boy Dusty, man.
I gotta roll with Texas, man. They've never won a World Series, so that's who I'm rolling with.
Hey man, but you can't get past the fact Houston has a nice bowl. Hey, they got a nice set of pitching, man. They got a good group of starting pitchers, man.
No, BP, it's that bullshit bandbox, juice box park they playing when you hit a fucking fly ball to left field and it's a home run. And any other park, it's an out.
That damn park. Hey,
I understand that, and I hated that shit ever since it opened.
Everybody hits in that park, man.
I get it, and I hated that shit ever since it opened.
Excuse, man. Don't use that as an excuse, man. We didn't use that as an excuse when Brad Lidge hung that slider and Albert Pujols hit that motherfucker on the train track.
That shit would have went out of any park.
Hey, man.
We ain't talking about Altuve hitting regular ass fly balls and they home runs.
You talk about wall scrape. Hey, but that wasn't hit, man. That would have went
Coach, what is it down the left field line in Minute Maid? Like what? 290?
310?
It's short. But I'm saying first, I guarantee you if they win this series, somebody gonna say they were stealing pictures again.
Oh man, come on, man.
What's the problem?
Y'all they gotta get over that, man.
You
God
can't get
dog,
over
man.
that. You
Tell
got
you
called
why.
cheating, dude. Like you're not just gonna sweep that shit under the rug.
Tell you why. Who pitched today? Who pitched today against them?
Who you say, coach?
Who pitched today against them today?
Who pitched for Houston today?
Who pitched against Houston today?
Sonny Gray.
What's Sonny Gray's best pitch?
Sonny Gray's best pitch is a slider.
How many times in the first couple of innings did they hit that pitch like they knew it was coming?
Stop it, coach, man.
I'm just telling you what the announcers said. They was keeping track of how many times Sonny Gray threw this slider that's supposed to be his best pitch, and how many times the Astros were ready for it and got on base and hit it.
Hey, man,
so I'm guaranteeing you, when this series is over, the notion of them stealing pitches is going to come up again. I guarantee.
Hey,
whether they are doing it or not, it's going to come up again. Because the announcers were making too big of a deal about them hitting Sonny Gray's slider so much today.
Hey, man, the thing is, man, Houston got 4 runs in the first inning, man. Then they got 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, and then 3 in the 9th, man. So they hopped on them early, man. Hey, what you say, coach? Hey, because they jumped out on Sonny Gray early, man. Hey, man.
I'm just saying, people's champ. I'm just saying.
Hey, man, I don't want them to just, man, see, it's a damn shame that Dusty got to get the backlash from what
he knew what he was signing up for when he took that job.
Who was that? Who was the manager of that Houston team with the scandal that went on? Because I know what's his name was one of their bench coaches who went on to coach at Boston and everything, man. Who was the coach? Who was Houston's manager during the scandal, man?
I can't remember. I can see his face, but I can't remember his name.
AJ Hinch.
AJ Hinch.
AJ Hinch. It was AJ Hinch. And it was Hinch, AJ Hinch, and Jeff Ludnow was the GM.
Jeff Ludnow, the former Cardinal GM.
Yep, Jeff Ludnow. They got rid of both their asses, man. Both of them got fired, man.
Did they put an asterisk next to that championship?
They didn't.
Interesting.
Hey, man, they did not. Hey, man, they did not. Hey, they did not put an asterisk by that, D. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's crazy. They put an asterisk by Barry Bonds. They asterisk shit randomly, but you call a team clear-handed cheating. You don't put an asterisk next to the damn World Series.
Wow.
Alex Cora was their bench coach too. Alex Cora.
Former shortstop.
Yep. And they fired Alex Cora, man.
They had to.
They went through and cleared the whole damn house out, man. They fired Alex Cora. They fired everybody, man. But then Alex Cora went on to the Red Sox And 2 years later, he won the World Series with the Red Sox. So,
Yep.
yeah, man, that was a team right there, though, man. Hey, have AJ Hinch got back in baseball since then, man?
Nope.
I think AJ Hinch is coaching for Detroit.
Is he?
I think so.
He the Tigers manager.
Let's go.
He is coach. He is the Detroit Tigers head coach, man.
Damn.
He is
Now,
the Tigers head coach.
here, BP, you know where I'm about to go with this. Let it been a dark complected coach that got caught stealing signs.
I knew you
His
was going
his
there,
ass would never get a coaching job in the league.
I knew you was getting ready.
Coach, you
to
can
go
back
there,
me up
buddy.
on this one.
He didn't know. He didn't have anything to do with it.
Hey, do you think AJ Hinch knew about the sign stealing?
Fuck yeah, he knew.
Hey, he said he didn't know that they were stealing signs, man.
They died with the lie.
Oh my God, man.
Zaria.
So AJ Hinch say, hey, hey, we're gonna fire you just because that's your team and you don't know what's going on.
On the strength of that.
That's it, man. You finna get fired just because of that. And you know what? The crazy thing about that, who did AJ Hinch, he played for a couple teams too, man.
I think he played for, I want to say he played for San Diego for a couple years.
He played for Oakland. He played for the Royals. He played for Detroit, and he played for the Phillies. Hey, Coach, was AJ Hinch on that Phillies team that won the World Series?
No, he was on the Phillies in 2004.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't even realize Aroldis Chapman was still in the league.
Oh, hey, man. Wow.
Damn.
Rowdy.
Aroldis Chapman?
Rowdy's still in the league. Hey, man, let's jump off to segue to NBA. NBA. Oh, right around the corner, man.
Preseason has kicked off.
Before you do that, I just noticed something about Houston, man. Their whole team is Latino. Like they just flash something on the screen. I'm like, must be nice.
What you say? Who you say Latino D?
That damn near whole Houston roster.
Yes, man. Hey, they whole pitching rotation is Latino, man.
And real quick, I know you got to get to NBA because I know we got to cover it. We got a lot of shit to cover. Real quick, Coach and BP.
Yes, sir.
I know this ain't gonna happen. Buck Showalter was fired by the Mets.
Wow.
I know it ain't gonna happen, but that's the kind of guy we need in St. Louis because he's not a yes guy.
And see, that's the problem.
And that's why I know it'll never fucking happen.
Buck Showalter would go tell Mozeliak where the hell to go sit down at. Because that's the way Buck Showalter is an old school manager, man.
That's what we need.
Buck Showalter is an old school manager. And you're not finna piss on his head and tell him it's rain. And he's not gonna listen to every single word Mozeliak says. He's gonna do it his way. He's going to want complete control of the day-to-day operations, and Mozeliak is just not willing to give that up. He don't want to give it up. He will not relinquish that power. It's going to take for the DeWitts to come in there and say, hey, you handle front office stuff. The manager handles day-to-day operations.
I'll go so far to say is the Cardinals are now venturing into a Jerry Jones type situation. The Cardinals will not sniff another fucking World Series under Mozeliak.
Man, you got to get rid of him, man.
Coach, you want to take a stab at that one?
And the DeWitts are the nicest group of people, man.
It ain't
The
about
DeWitts-
fucking nice, it's about results.
That's it, man.
They can't win with this group.
What you think, Coach?
They can't win with this group.
We going on 13 seasons.
This
Hey, man.
managerial group and head of this organization has got to change if they want to go forward.
Man.
Stuck with it. They're in a bad situation. They're in a real bad situation.
It is. It's a bad situation, man. Horrible, man. Horrible situation, man. Hey, man, NBA, man, I cannot believe what I read today with I can't believe what the hell Darvin Ham said today, man. I was just completely caught off guard, man.
What is that?
He wants Anthony Davis to shoot at least 6 3-pointers a game. I was like, oh my God, damn. He won't
Wait. Did LeBron sign off on this too?
Man, I don't know. Darvin Ham said he wants Anthony Davis to shoot at least 6 threes a game, man.
You know,
And what exactly is that supposed to do?
That ain't the funniest part. That ain't the funniest part of what's come out of Lakers camp. Did you hear what Anthony Davis said in media day?
What did he say, man?
Anthony Davis said he wants to, drum roll, play all 82 games.
I mean, did he laugh after he said it, or did he say it with a straight face?
Straight face.
I think last season was the most games he done played in his career, I think, man.
He won't play all 82 games.
The only way he gets through 82 is if he only plays 2 quarters a game.
Man.
If he only plays 2 quarters a game, he got a shot.
I say, you know what? Let's shoot for like a more reasonable number. Say 60.
60.
And speaking of that, man, and speaking of NBA, man, hey, man, we got to set up time to do the NBA, the no balls, no glory.
Just finishing the season healthy.
We got to do a draft. We got to do our draft again, man, for the
I might have to get down this year. I be shying away from NBA, I call myself a sports guru, but that's the one like gaping hole in my sports acumen.
You got to do the fantasy.
So I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump in it.
We had so much fun in the fantasy
you
basketball.
jump in the NBA, I will pay a lot more attention to hockey.
All right, I might be on for that.
Hey man, we had some fun, man, in the fantasy basketball, man. We did. I can't say we had a lot of fun with our fantasy basketball.
Here's a funny note. It just went across my thing a little while ago. Dylan Brooks got ejected like 2 minutes into the preseason game today. He hit somebody. I'm gonna need you to wait till the regular season.
Why?
Like, dude, don't.
He's still holding anger.
You're supposed to play nice in the preseason. Don't have the refs looking for you game 1. Let them think that you changed.
Hey man, he ran past the dude and punched him in the nuts, man. Dude was setting a pick for him, and he ran past and hit him in the nuts, man.
What are we doing?
Dylan Brooks.
Fucking, he a goon, dog. Give this dude some skates and a stick.
He ran
He'd be perfect for the NHL.
He uppercut. He tried to play it off so smooth. He uppercut the dude in the nuts, man. I just, you can't make this up, dog.
Right in the family jewels.
You can't make this up, man. In the first quarter, man, he uppercut the dude in the nuts, man.
Oh, bases loaded, top of the 8th, 2 outs. Baltimore.
Why?
One swing, it could be a game.
Why would you hit a dude in the nuts, man? It don't make no sense, Dylan Brooks. What the hell, man? Hey, man, What else? We got a lot of the NBA preseasons that's going on, man. When is the opening night? When is the ring ceremony? I hate to say it, man. But the ring shut up. God damn it, shut up.
October 24th. And that you know how nice the NBA is. The NBA is really nice. They like to torture. Apparently, they like to torture LeBron. They just like torturing him.
Yeah, we gotta sit there and just watch them get their rings and stuff.
Last year, the Lakers had to play the Warriors open night, so they had to sit through their ring ceremony. This year, they got to play Denver, who put them out in the Western Conference Finals and swept them, and watch them get their rings.
Hey man, y'all gotta open up against Buckshot Bob now. BDBs.
Buckshot Bob.
Buckshot Bob. Y'all gotta open up against Buckshot Bob.
Watching the ring ceremony for the second
anti-Barbary.
Hey man, but that Thursday game, October 26th, gonna be a good night, man. You're gonna have Philadelphia playing the Bucks, and then you got the Suns and the Lakers gonna be playing. So it's gonna be a pretty solid night on that Thursday night. That's the Thursday night game.
TNT kickoff.
Yeah, it's the TNT kickoff. Well, that's
that Tuesday would be
Tuesday the kickoff, but that Thursday gonna be another one, man. Oh man, it's gonna be some good games. Then you got the ESPN game, Boston at New York, on that Wednesday. And then you got Dallas at San Antonio with the debut of what's the kid name?
Wambayama. We just call the dude Sticks because he looked like a damn stick figure.
And then that Friday, October the 27th, you got the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler and them going to Boston.
Wait a minute, that is not his name anymore.
What's his name, D?
What did we call him last week? When he had his damn eyebrows arched and his pressed out. What did we call him?
Hey man, I'm not messing with that dude.
Jimmy Booty or some shit. What did we call him?
Hey man,
I forgot.
I was like, I can't with this dude, man.
I could have wrote it down.
We already had the pickleball thing with Dwayne Fade.
Hey man, when both of them had them little ski shorts on and stuff.
Skeet, man, ain't the word.
Oh my God, man.
Y'all was a little too chummy.
This is going to be a very interesting NBA season. A very interesting one. Because Portland was real petty with that trade. They was real petty with that trade. They traded that man in Milwaukee, right?
Uh-huh.
Literally for about 2 days, maybe 48 hours. It looked like, dang, the Bucks are set. You know, they got Dame, Giannis, Brook Lopez, Middleton. They got what's his name? Snell. They set, right?
Uh-huh.
DiVincenzo, whatever his name is. DiVincenzo.
Then what do they do with Drew Holiday? Portland could have sent Drew Holiday anywhere because he wasn't gonna stay in Portland.
They sent him to Boston.
They sent him right back to the East Coast to Boston. Like,
man. and then now they get Drew. Hey, Boston, you can't sneeze on Boston. Back
what they needed.
Hey, they gave him Drew Holiday. You got Tatum and you got Brown, and then they got Porzingis, man. Oh man, they just gave the boys, right? Man.
Like
it's like, gotcha, bitch.
Right. That was just petty.
Gotcha, bitch.
that was just petty. But yeah, it's gonna be good,
man.
But what I was saying is like with the NBA having those games over in Madrid, right? And then they had a game over in Dubai. And you got the NFL. You got the NFL having games over in London and Germany. Do y'all think these international games are helping build brand for the NFL and NBA professionals.
It is, but you can't have your regular season games over there. Like, do you know how much of a toll it is to travel 4, 5, 6 time zones all the way to Europe and then get acclimated and then try to come back? This is why I kind of knew Buffalo was going to lose to Jacksonville, because Jacksonville had been there for 2 weeks. They were already adjusted.
And they said that they was they
Yeah, they just
said
they-
they were trying out on purpose, leaving the
Nah, you
team.
have your preseason games over there.
They was
Better
trying
yet,
to
add a division. Add
What
a
you
whole
say?
division that play over there.
Yeah.
And whatever team go over there to play one of them, you over there a week. I mean, you over there till you run through that portion of your schedule.
Yeah, that's a good
Yep.
idea. Because you
They
take,
too
but
greedy over
you taking home games away from people. They only get 8 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where did Marcus Smart end up going to, man?
He in Memphis.
He in Memphis. Okay.
Remember I said, you know, West thought I was taking a dig at his boy, but was saying John got some adults around him finally. He got D-Rose and he got Marcus Smart. And what D-Rose said, that he's not here to babysit.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, I think D-Rose is going to say, if Ja listens, if Ja soaks it up, D-Rose can save his career.
Yeah.
Because they are exact same player. D-Rose was him. The athletic, full speed guard. Wasn't the greatest shooter in the world. Attacked the rim. And some of the stuff that he did, athletic wise, and by not catering his game, hurt him with some injuries. And then the off the court problem that he had. Like, look at me. You don't want to be the guy on backup role. D-Rose was just happy to end up on an NBA team, because as long as he was on the team, then his Adidas contract paid him money.
Yep.
He had to be on the team in order to get that $12 or $13 million from them years. So it didn't matter where he was at. He went from being rookie of the year, young guy to win the MVP, taking his team to a Eastern Conference Finals, to hoping and praying he ends up in somebody's backup role.
Well, can D Rose talk to Chase Claypool? Because he needs some guidance too.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man. Speaking of Chase Claypool, that's a perfect segment, man, of us segueing to the NFL, man. Or the NHL not hurt league, man. They stay hurt, man.
This damn ass unit.
Oh my God, man.
So this is why they need to play preseason games, because most of these injuries are attributed to just not playing.
Yeah.
And you can't go from 0 to 60 in football, man. Like, you have to prime your body. You know, for football, man, you just can't just go out there and just fucking play 100 miles an hour when you ain't played at all. You basically did some drills and be like, all right, let's play a game. It don't work like that.
And
that's one thing. That's the one thing that NBA players have over NFL players. They play a bunch of pickup games,
right,
and runs in the off season, and it helps them get ready for the regular season when they go to training camp. That, honestly, the crazy part about it, remember last year Klay Thompson was stuck on restrictions when they first came back, because he had a phobia in his head about playing pickup games in the off season. So he came into training camp out of shape. So they had to get him back in shape. So it took half the season. It took half the season to get him to where they could release him. NFL don't have that time. You only got 17 games. You don't have a chunk of you can't be getting into shape and you're not 30 week 8. That don't work. It don't work like that.
Right.
you like you said, you end up with hamstrings. I mean, the number of questionables and out because of hamstrings on your dang on fantasy foot roster is like, good God Almighty!
It's ridiculous, man. Like,
could you at least done some yoga?
Like most of these injuries are things you can't like work out. You can't work out an Achilles. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can't work out a knee.
Like
how do you train a
Kelsey,
knee,
man? I honestly thought Kelsey's season would have been over, man, because the way he stepped and the way he grabbed the back of his heel, man. I'm like, this is a damn Achilles, man. And I'm like, man,
we talking about somebody holding their breath. I'm like, please, no, please.
Right.
Go, God, get the fuck up, please.
Hey, man.
Oh, when he came out at the halftime, I'm like,
hey, man, then you got Connor that's down, dog. He on the IR. A-Chain going to the IR.
Ridiculous, man.
Man, you like, oh, man.
JJ
going to the IR, and I get me and G, D-Nos, me and G, we've been texting each other, man. We've been texting each other. We say, yeah, look like one of us gonna be financing this damn draft party.
Yeah, Milton strung some wins together.
Hey man, me and G, we say, hey man, these injuries have just really destroyed us, man.
Massacre, man. Like I said this shit before the season started. I said,
oh my God,
yo ass better draft well, man, because these cats gonna get hurt early and often. And by mid-season, you're gonna be looking at practice squad guys, third, fourth string guys, special team guys stepping in the starting roles. Yeah, they run out of bodies. Like Buffalo, like half their damn defense got injured in one game.
Hey, I was on there today. Like, okay, there's a Q by Kelsey. Who can I plug into tight end spot?
I need somebody.
I need somebody.
But BP, the Vikings got bigger problems than JJ going on IR.
They do, man.
Kirk Cousins he hasn't signed an extension. He has a no trade. They did not reach a deal in the offseason with JJ. This is the last year on his rookie deal.
They're franchising. We already know what that's going to happen.
Hey, look, I don't think he wants to be there because it ain't looking good. The fucking Vikings might end up in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because it hear me out. Hear me out. If Cousins gets traded, which is a very, very high possibility, say that he goes to the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings kind of say, okay, we're going to blow the shit up and rebuild. We're going to try to get Caleb and we're going to try to re-sign JJ. Still, you got Cam Akers, Madison, and he can go back to second string.
And you still got Jordan Addison, too.
Still got Addison. So you still got some weapons.
Rookie, yeah.
Right. JJ might be like, do I really want to stay here? Or do I want to go to Cincinnati and play with Chase? I don't know how the numbers will work. This all speculative.
Hey man, why you say Cincinnati with Chase?
Why wouldn't you want to play with his old quarterback?
Who is that?
Burrow. Burrow and Chase were at LSU the same time.
I know Burrow.
JJ just came out. JJ came out a year before Chase.
So you say, I'm thinking you talking about. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking you saying Burrow was going. Burrow was going to. Okay, I got you.
No. JJ goes to Cincinnati to play with Burrow and Chase.
That means you can dump. Hell, you can dump T. Higgins and you can
dump
Boyd.
See ya.
T. Higgins and Boyd. Hey man,
that'd be quite fucking scary.
Woo, man. Man,
I don't think you need a tight end with them two motherfuckers out there.
Wait a minute. Kids winning the North.
And it's in the damn North Division.
Yeah, that'd be something we probably wouldn't want to see, man.
Yeah,
totally speculative.
Hey, that'll be a tough one, dog.
Because I was just looking at JJ's, like, you know, when the cameras show people on the sidelines, he just had this look like, man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Now I could be wrong. I'm just looking at a couple of shots. You know, he got injured. He probably pissed off.
Yeah,
but
he was.
The dude wants to win. You know, I know he wants to win. Yeah, Minnesota. There's a series on Netflix by this group called Dorktown. They did the whole history of the Vikings. Do you know that the Vikings have the most wins out of any franchise without a Super Bowl win? They 260 or 70 games over 500 in the history and have not won a Super Bowl.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's nuts. And it's like, you look at all the great teams they've had, somehow, some way, find a way to not win.
Man, that's crazy, man.
That's what I say. It's not a for slam dunk that he stays in Minnesota.
Well, they can franchise him at least 2 seasons. What's up?
Speaking of the Jets, man, we gotta stop putting microphones interviewing these damn idiots.
Who we talking about, Coach?
All the Anthony Browners and all these ABs and all these idiots out here. I'm gonna get my what the hell off right now while we on this NFL segment, because I'm gonna jump off it because I've been on the high. This damn idiot Cam Newton had the nerve. I don't know if y'all heard about it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I have.
Somebody asked him about going to the Jets, and he had a list of demands for him to go to the Jets. And he had the nerve to tell them they wasn't going to nickel and dime him. He needed more than $5.5 million.
And who said that again?
This is Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Let me just say this, Cam Newton, if you listening, hey jackass, you ain't worth $5.5 million. You ain't never been worth $5.5 million. So if you think somebody gonna give your ass $5.5 million now, you need to smoke some more hemp or whatever you smoking, because your ass is really fucked up.
Say get some more of that giggle push.
The hemp oil. Hey man,
you don't have room to do that. You ain't been that good in the NFL to demand shit.
Damn.
So I don't know what you coming off demanding more than $5.5 million. You lucky if you get $1 million. You had one good year in the NFL. One. You a low budget Vince Young, bro.
He say he a league. He say he a league. He say he a league MVP. He demand that, man.
Okay, well, who got a better chance of going there? RG3 or Cam? Who would you take? Because RG3 came out and said, "Shit, I'll go and play there."
Hey man, I'd rather take Cam still, man. I like RG3, man.
I'll take RG.
I'll take RG. I'm gonna take Cam because Cam can still throw the damn football deep.
Cam ain't accurate worth of shit. Nope. You don't know where that motherfucker going.
He can throw it.
He can throw it, but you don't know where it's going.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to take
the Jets' best option is to just try to go get Cousins, man, and just say, hey, this is just a patch. We're gonna give you a shot and see what you can do with this team this year. Rodgers gonna try to come back.
Honestly, I think that I think the Jets just need to keep on rolling where they at.
Keep Zach Wilson?
right now. I mean, let's be real.
who barely beat one of the worst defenses in the league. They gave up 70 points. They barely fucking won.
You ain't gonna be able to bring no quarterback in this time of year and think it's gonna do better than Zach Wilson.
He been there. He been there since day one. So you right about that. He been there since day one.
Run the dang on ball. You got Brees Hall. You got Dalvin Cook. Run the ball.
Dalvin Cook is done.
I'm just saying, but you got guys to run the ball. You got so the biggest hurt for them right now is that their offensive lineman got hurt.
Yeah, that's a killer.
That was a killer. That's the killer that they best lineman got injured. But I mean, when Rodgers went down, the Super Bowl hopes went down with him. And when you're sitting in a division with Miami and Buffalo, you kind of needed to win it. You kind of need to win a division to be able to
stick your chest out.
Stick your chest out. I mean, because you want to have that home game and give yourself a chance. But once that went down, the best that they could do is first of all, stop yapping in that young man's ear. Stop yapping in his ear. Like they said, find some plays that are surefire get yards on.
That he comfortable with. Put together an offensive scheme that he can execute, man.
Run the ball.
Play action.
Yes. Let the defense do their job and special teams.
So CC, would you say the Steelers are in the same boat as the Jets? Except y'all don't have a running game either.
I think the Steelers are in a better position.
Bullshit. Najee Harris is I don't know what happened to this dude.
No. I'm not even talking about Najee. I'm talking about Jaylen Warren, man.
Jaylen Warren's cool, but
he's going to eventually take over.
But he ain't Brees Hall.
I think the Steelers are in a better situation for the simple fact that, I mean, it depends on what happens. If the noise gets to Mike Tomlin and Matt Canada gets fired, and they get an actual decent offensive coordinator in there, they're in a better situation.
This game this weekend and save Matt Canada's job. Period.
No.
Who they playing?
Did it say that?
When they beat us this Sunday, man.
No, Baltimore threw that game away.
Baltimore threw the. You know who that was? That was for some oddball reason. Look, I'm a diehard, right?
Harbaugh shouldn't have went for it on 4th and 3.
You got the best kicker in the history of the league.
Harbaugh, for some reason, the last 2 or 3 years, gets his panties in a bunch when he's facing Mike Tomlin and makes some dang on questionable calls. He went for it on 4th and 3. We got the best kicker in
history.
In the history of the NFL. What was it last? Was it year before last? He went for 2 in both games. And those 2 games got us in the playoffs that we had no business being in.
Yeah.
Man, going for 2.
Harbaugh makes some calls, not to mention, because I got a different what the hell, I'm going to go ahead and say this one. Why on God's green earth is the wide receiver coach using rugby balls for y'all receivers to help them catch with 2 hands? Go back and look at the tape. Everybody's hands are like this.
Rugby balls. They're using them Australian rules footballs.
I'm telling you. I see.
That's why
ole.
You should have heard Sexy Rex. Rex Ryan was going off
They was trying to catch. They had like 2 saucepans trying to catch.
Hey man,
Shit.
We would have been up 13 to. We would have been up 13-3 at half.
Rashad Bateman, bless his heart. Jesus.
I mean, but so that wasn't so Matt Canada. See, this is the difference between where you said the Jets.
The Jets. The Jets. I think y'all in the exact same situation. Y'all both have great, outstanding defenses. You have piss poor offenses that you never know what you're gonna get. Y'all predicated on running the ball. The Jets have the better ground game.
The only difference is when it comes to the quarterback.
Steelers got the better quarterback. He just ain't playing like shit.
Right. You got and he at least knows his strengths and weaknesses. His strengths and his weaknesses. And he plays to. I'll tell you this much. What the Steelers have gotten away with right now is if they keep the game close, as bad as that offensive line can be, as bad as Matt Canada calls plays, somehow you put Kenny Pickett in a 2-minute drill and he got to get you in the field goal range to score a touchdown.
He can do it.
He can get you down the field when you need him to get you down if the game is close.
Well, here's the thing. Why the fuck y'all don't do that out the gate? Just up tempo. That works for him.
Right.
Just go up tempo. It's been done before in NFL.
Kenny Pickett did up tempo when he was at Pitt, man. There was a lot of up tempo football. He was used to it and everything, man.
So do it again.
But
since we on there and I put on the run sheet, I'm gonna ask this question. Do you think BMO has left the door open? Because if Baltimore wins that game, they win all 3 games in the division.
On the road.
So that means now you got an advantage when they coming into your house.
Nah, that don't mean shit, man. We go still
not in that division.
No. I'm just saying, but here's the thing, because I know. I'm not going to sit up here and be delusional and think that our standings are going to stick. I know that the Steelers sitting at the top of the division, but you also got to remember, we ain't the greatest team in the world, right?
No, hell no.
And we ain't played Cincinnati yet.
Until y'all play Cincinnati.
Wait a minute. No, we haven't played Cincinnati yet. Cincinnati has already lost to Baltimore and to Cleveland. And now they're getting in a groove. If Cincinnati sweeps us and beats each one of those, they win the division.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, man.
I mean, Cincinnati is sitting in a good spot. Because remember, you get in the playoffs by winning your division. You don't have to have a winning record. So if Cincinnati can manage to sweep the Steelers and beat Baltimore and Cleveland, because now they get into a groove. Now you got a situation about whether or not they're gonna keep going. Baltimore needed to win that game, and y'all lost to the Colts, which is in the conference. Don't help.
Yep. Hey man, then we got these Cowboys.
Oh boy.
Cowboys.
Unpack there.
Oh boy. We gonna let Game have the floor.
Hey, Debo. Hey, this is what we kind of. Debo was talking spicy. He said Debo won the Cowboys. A rematch would be worse than this first time. I think Michael Parsons never take that serious.
It gets worse. It gets worse, BP.
No.
Did you hear about George Kittle in the shirt?
Well, no. See, Debo was responding because George Kittle in the shirt that had that F the Cowboys, right? What happened was Parsons, God bless him, in his podcast, like, I'm gonna need you. Like, he tried to do what Draymond doing and have a podcast in the season and talk about
That's
the stuff,
dumb.
but But see, the difference is Draymond is a veteran and a 4-time NBA champion. He can talk crap. It don't matter what they do. He's already won. So it's a little different.
That was pretty damn bold. That was pretty damn bold. Hey, one thing about it, Kittles can. Hey, don't forget. Hey, people don't forget shit, man.
But the thing about it is,
and just because he had that shirt that said "F the Cowboys," hey, don't you think? What's the Cowboys defensive coordinator? He ain't go playing up some. Hey.
So here's the thing. Michael Parsons said on his podcast, the stuff he said on his podcast, I don't disagree with. I just don't think it should have been said on the podcast. He said about
man.
What he said on the stuff he said on his podcast, he said, laugh now, cry later.
Yep.
He said, laugh now, cry later. And then he said, when he was going in saying that, don't think it's going to be the same thing. Now, this team has beat you twice, right?
Three times now.
3 times now. They beat you in playoffs twice, put you at playoffs twice. And now they beat you at home. And Debo is like, what Debo said was like, oh, it's gonna be the same result. Like they want the smoke. They came out their game wanting the smoke. Like all of the stuff that Parsons said on the podcast, like they were saying on some of these talk shows, bro, you had 3 hours. They slammed your boy down on the offensive side. Gainwell slammed him. They was hitting y'all with fury. And y'all over there ain't doing much about it. So
they got pumped.
You got pumped in the game. You can't get on the podcast and then say
and talk shit after you got pumped.
And talk shit after. And wait a minute. And then said that we had talked to Mike Shanahan for preparing for the preparation. They came prepared. We lack preparation.
Hey man. Hey, I think
you want to know how? I can explain to you how.
Give it to us, gang.
Your plan of attack is one thing, but they go to something totally different. You think they gonna attack you one way and they don't even do it. They go somewhere else altogether. At that point, you're unprepared.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I know.
But to that, at that point, you're unprepared.
I know they was preparing for McCaffrey. That was probably their main thing.
And they didn't go there.
They went Purdy.
They went to Kittle.
Hey, they even had a tag on Debo. Debo ain't finna hurt us or McCaffrey. So they end up going to their fourth option, which is Kittle.
Right.
They went to Kittle. They went to Ayuk. They went to Debo. They went to the fullback.
You check.
Do you understand what we mean by when we say they went to?
Yeah.
Meaning that they simply just set all them other players you calling out were just simply pawns to get to Kittle.
Yep.
That's how they set it up too.
And that wasn't the formula that Dallas picked. They picked everybody else to be the pawns and for
McCaffrey
and Debo to be their go-to. And that wasn't
but let's talk about the 6,000 pound gorilla. And we all know what that is because he's been getting flamed for about 48 hours. And he's still getting flamed. Dakota Rain Prescott. And I keep saying that is your Achilles heel. Jerry Jones is convinced he gonna take y'all to the promised land. And I'm telling you, he's just not that dude.
I like Dak though, man.
It ain't about liking. It's a results business. He's just not that dude.
It's not that dude for what sort of offense?
Well, here's the problem.
No,
when you let Zeke go, y'all advantage was the fact that y'all could do play action. Y'all had a strong running game, a good offensive line. So you could run the ball. It's good. Play action. Bam. He got easy throws because it's usually man on man or a zone. I got the play action. They coming up to stop the run. I got easy throws. You don't have that same running game. Pollard is getting exposed. He's not a big back. He's not like a Derrick Henry that can handle 20, 25 carries a game. So he's getting exposed. CD Lamb just sitting out there like, what the fuck? Like, he be open, but the ball don't never show up.
One thing I could say, Game said something that was so profound. He was like, where Dallas is go straight. He said that last couple years, man. He said where Dallas struggles at is Tony Pollard cannot pick up the pad. He can't pick up the blitz.
That too.
And man, when they sent in everybody, Zeke was able to step in that hole and pick up that blitz and give Dak that extra time to get that read that second window, get to that third read, and boom, hit people and stuff, man. Tony Pollard, man, he can't stop that blitz, man.
He's too small. He's not a bell cow back.
Man,
he's a change of pace guy.
The problem is gonna come where Dak is not that guy. I mean, they stuck with him, so they're gonna have to figure it out. They stuck because either they
we already got it figured out. But see what y'all constantly trying to do, and I'll tell you where all y'all looking at the Cowboys wrong, right? Y'all think the offense lead the way. So that's why it's Dak this, Dak that. No, when you look at this Cowboy team, what you should also be looking at is when the Baltimore Ravens run with Trent fucking Dilfer.
I get that. I get
bullshit.
That.
Under that scope, you can win with Dak Prescott.
The only problem.
However, your defense is not the 0-1 Ravens defense.
I didn't say that. I said the formula.
Okay, but
you got
y'all players went out and said that
we're
like we could be the 85 Bears. We could be the 0-1 Ravens.
All right. But once again, I can tell you the formula, but you will say that's not the formula.
No, I agree with you.
I agree. That's
right. So you can win. You can win with a Dak Prescott playing like that. But also you got to look at, especially this season, Diggs went down. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That's a huge
That's
a huge piece of their defense.
And it's gonna take time for now the defense to gel without them.
Okay. Answer me this one. Did Trent Dilfer throw the type of interceptions that Dak is throwing? In crucial moments. BP, you're a Ravens fan. Was Dilfer giving the ball away?
Are you asking me or BP?
I'm asking BP because he's a Ravens fan.
Now, if you want to say over his career, hell yeah.
Yeah, over his career, but I'm saying
that's the same quarterback.
On that team that you're comparing the formula to.
During that championship season.
Right.
Nah, he did because he had Jamal Lewis, man.
He had a bell cow back, and he knew he had a defense.
Bell cow back.
Just don't fucking get a ball away.
Shannon Sharp, a tight end.
Yes, he had Shannon
They
Sharp.
didn't put him in position to throw that interception. You know why? Listen. They play a field position game, meaning that we're going to keep you pinned down on this side until we'll win just by kicking 3 points. We don't need the touchdown.
So why don't y'all put Dak in that same situation? And it keeps coming down to it all rests on his shoulders, and he feels compelled to force the ball down the field rather than just playing the percentages, using the defense, run the ball, use the clock.
Exactly. And then also, I'm not disagreeing with nothing you saying right there. You exactly right. And also, you got to look at this too when it comes to them this year. They under a new system, and I hate this for any team because they start back at it like you got a rookie quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? Where they calling all these dink and dunks, 3 steps drops. Look at the Cowboys play. Go watch the last 4 games. Dak ain't took more than a 3-step drop. in a professional game.
No, they haven't gone deep at all. Maybe like
Man, he
a
ain't took
couple
no
plays
They
5 or
didn't
no
get
7-step
they
drop.
didn't get in the red zone the last game.
But
at
what
all.
what I'm saying is they're not far enough even into their playbook to get there.
Hey man,
You know what I mean?
The
We're not playing the
problem
preseason. Hurt.
Hey
the
man,
problem I have with Dak is that he has not had a signature moment. He hasn't had that game that he's the reason that they won.
Hey man,
and you go
the year we won the Super Bowl.
You don't make $40 million a year and not Benny got that one off.
Hey man, the year we won the Super Bowl, Trent Dilfer's best game was December the 30th versus the hold on, let me go back one.
But how many interceptions did he have?
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. You
got to remember, Trent Green wasn't a starting quarterback for that team either. It was Tony Banks.
Oh, touchdown, Tony.
It was Tony Banks. So defense, a running back, and you play field position, you can win with that formula.
But how long was Dilfer their quarterback?
Hey, Trent Dilfer came in. Hey, that season, man, Trent Dilfer's best game, man, was 281 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception that season, man. That was his best fucking game, man. So,
but how long was Trent Dilfer the quarterback for the Ravens?
Trent Dilfer took over that week against Tennessee, and then he ran it out. They lost to Tennessee when he took over. They lost to Pittsburgh 6-9. And he
6-9. Shit.
Yes, 3
that's
on
how
field
those
goal.
games are.
Hey, he beat Cincinnati. He beat Tennessee. He beat Dallas. He beat Cleveland. And even when he beat Cleveland, he had 100. He beat Cleveland 44-7. He had 169 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. So I mean, he really did. Hey, like you said,
he didn't do shit. He just protected the ball.
Hey, like Game say, how many interceptions he had? He had 12 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
Wow.
So,
that's the same quarterback.
The exact same one, dog.
That's the same quarterback.
Except he don't make $40 million a year.
Exactly.
I'm not disagreeing with that. How long was Trent Dilfer for y'all quarterback?
1 year.
Just that season. That was just that season.
That was that season.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 1 season. How many seasons has Dak had?
A lot.
But we just was talking about this season. We talking about the one season.
That don't change the fact that he's still that type of quarterback, and you trying to make that type.
We all see that. We see that. Unfortunately, your owner don't see that shit.
It ain't the owner. It's your offensive coordinators. Because remember, my man is out there in San Diego right now. He was trying to make Dak throw it 40 times a game. No,
which
he's
was
not
dumb.
that type of quarterback.
But no.
And now he's gonna remember I told you he's gonna dismantle them Chargers.
But the only good thing about him though, right?
Who?
He might have
who?
The coordinator.
He has no good trait. He does not know how to use a running game.
The only good thing about it was that he had some different options.
Yeah.
This formula right now that they got going for that McCarthy has with that is not going to work. It is only
it ain't?
Because it hasn't been.
Because they just got beat this past week, but you didn't see the 40 bar they hung the week before.
No, we talking, but they lost to the Cardinals.
Okay, so y'all see the thing is y'all be wanting the Cowboys to win every game.
No, we don't.
Y'all do.
No, we don't. We watched the actual game. How does the offense look? How does the defense look?
Tell me how often do you see a team? No, I'm finna show you how biased you are. Because how many teams lose a game and look good losing? Not many get that off.
Kansas City. Kansas City's actually been like shit on offense compared to what they used to look like, and they find ways to win with unknown receivers. But that's the point. You said what team has not looked good and still won? The Kansas City Chiefs.
That is not what I said. I said, name me a team that looks good losing. There isn't one.
I ain't saying nobody looks good losing. This is what I'm saying. Is I need to, in order for me to say that what McCarthy's doing is going to work, it has to be a game where the defense does not gift them.
That's not gonna happen because our thing is predicated around our defense. So you asking for something that's not even gonna take place, that we not even finna attempt to try.
So that means
we playing to our strength. Our strength is our defense.
So that means when it comes to a team like the Eagles, when it comes to a team like the 49ers, when it comes to teams like that, you're not going to beat them in a playoff game because you cannot win a game if your defense is not.
What do you think the Niners are doing? What do you think the Niners? They are playing to their strength. Every team plays to their strength. Now, whoever shows up on that particular day is who gets that W.
Hey, man.
Your strength versus my strength. So if my strength is the defense and yours is the offense and you beat me, I'm going to look bad when you beat me because that's my strength.
That is it, man.
The defense can be your in a game if your defense don't give you 2-3 turnovers. The Eagles can win a game if their defense don't give them.
We ain't the Eagles. The Eagles are predicated about their offense, not their defense.
But you gotta be able to. That's where it's gonna be a problem. That's where it's still gonna be a 30-year drought before they actually to a championship game. Because you gotta be able to. At the end
of the day, it's not a team that don't play. You want us to play all these. First of all, we not even Pittsburgh. We don't play that type of football. We don't change up. We stick to what we do. We're not going to say this week we're going to win it with our defense. Next week we're going to try to win it with our offense. Hell no. Our offense ain't going to win it. Our defense is.
But I think every week. I think the point she's trying to make is at some point your defense is going to have a so-so performance and need your offense to step up and win a game.
Says who?
Says everybody because it happens.
Says the media because
this ain't even the media. This is football.
No, I can sit here and point to some teams right now that won Super Bowls based on a defense.
I can name 2.
Yeah, you can.
You can. And what you have never seen is a Cowboys team attempt to try to win it with their defense. We've only witnessed offensive attack.
Manning said when they won that Super Bowl against Carolina, he told the defensive line, if we win this tomorrow, it's gonna be because of y'all, not because of me. He said, what I won't do is I won't lose the game.
He said that. He said that, but we all know that's not true.
But they didn't win that Super Bowl because of Peyton. They won that Super Bowl because of that defense.
That particular game.
Yeah,
or you want, because when you win the Super Bowl is not one game.
They got to the Super Bowl because of that defense. That defense went to Tom Brady, Big Ben.
Oh, get out of here. If that was the case, guess what? When Manny got knocked out that next year, they would have went right back or been right back in the playoffs. They were not there.
Hey, man.
All right.
Good debates. Good football debates, baby. Hey, man, let's do our what the hells, man. When we slide up out of here tonight, man.
I actually don't have one.
Do I have one?
Which is shocking because there's been so much shit.
I had a couple, but I got one. Let me see.
Game, you got any what the hells, man?
Yeah, I got a what the hell.
Give it to me, gang.
My what the hell go out to my squad.
Gabe say, "But what the hell
Honestly,
going?"
it go out to my squad. I didn't expect us to beat the Niners. I didn't expect us to look that bad losing them.
Right.
I knew we was gonna get thumped. I didn't know we was gonna get thumped that bad though.
You know you're gonna get thumped and pumped at the same time, huh?
Well, one, see that, and see, I'm also a believer. If I know I gotta see you in the playoffs, you're a strong possibility. I'm gonna see you in the playoffs. I'm not showing you anything. So kick my face in right now because we gotta play later.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. But
Yeah.
back to our previous point, this is one of those games where you needed your offense to step up, and they couldn't do it.
Better showing from Dak.
They couldn't do it.
Yeah.
We needed a because really, even
your defense
him,
was holding the line. Y'all was right there. It was 14-7 in the second quarter.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the wheels fell off.
Well, how the wheels fall off? It started with
that giving the ball away.
No,
3 and outs.
3 and outs. Then you had that pick where you had the receive ball tip off the receiver hand.
Right. Which you can't all put that all on Dak. If you hit your hands, you're supposed to catch
that wasn't on him. But
that
you know what was? When you got the ball back and you decided to just throw that motherfucker 60 yards. Like, dude, who the fuck is way down there? But the other team. But what the hell goes out to that very moment? He looked like he was 5. You know how a 5-year-old throw the ball when they don't even look where they throw it.
Just close their eyes and launch it.
Close their eyes, put their head down, throw it hard as they can. And it went straight up in the air. Like a 5-year-old throw the ball.
I said, yep, they're gonna pick number 2.
The funniest part was when the cameras ISO'd on Dak and they were just talking about, he's got to play better. This is all I kept saying is this man is thinking, fuck, what kind of questions they gonna ask me in this presser?
You know what I wanted to see? You know what I wanted to see though? When Dak got the fucking up, I want to see them go to Trey Lance on his ass.
My boy said that, and I was like, man, that'd be
when
dirty.
Lance start warming up,
that'd be dirty to put him in there against the 49ers. I wouldn't do it.
I would.
I wouldn't have did that shit.
Who is the second string quarterback?
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
But you gotta go, since Dak want to play like that, you gotta go to the next man up to show him like, nigga, look in your review.
Yep. We didn't
y'all gonna have to do something, man, because here's the thing. When the games y'all won was easy for him because he had a lead. It's easy to play with a lead.
Right.
But when you down 2-3 scores and you gotta make shit happen, that's when he gets in trouble.
Hey man.
Yeah, because it's because even in them situations, he's not a make things happen type of quarterback.
Right.
Now, however, I will say this. He is a clutch quarterback, though, when it comes to one drive, he'll get that off. Man. He's shown he'll get that one drive off. Now, if you want to talk about 10 points, 14 points, it's a different ball game then.
Right. So you
game. So what you got to tell your Dallas Cowboys, man?
Man, hey, play Trey Lance. And I'm not saying totally sit Dak Prescott down, but he need to be sat out and let him know that you got somebody in the car riding with you.
That's it.
And before I just let you throw the ball 60 yards, I'll go ahead and move forward without you, homie.
Are you talking about basically doing him like the scene from The Wood? Man, get your bitch ass in the back seat.
Man, because I promise, if you was on my team, we would have been fighting. We would have got fighting in the locker room.
That's it. That's all. Hey,
man, because if I'm that receiver and you threw that out there like that, I'm like, dude, I'm hitting you in your eye when we get in the locker room.
I got one quick one, BP. My what the hell goes out to Bill.
How you gonna jump CC?
Oh, I'm sorry. Right. Go ahead, CC.
Yeah,
because I said mine was quick, so that's why I was like, let me just go ahead and get it in.
Mine ain't the hell. goes out to, I can't even decide whether it's the Nashville teacher or the parents.
Why
I'm
did
just gonna let this play.
really?
What?
Come on, man. Like,
If alcohol builds a wall around
damn
you,
ad.
know this.
Can y'all hear it?
We're here to help.
Yeah, we can
if you
hear it.
want
We just waiting for the
can
ad
hear
to
it.
end.
or
Night.
too late to ask for help with a drinking problem.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
drinking problem. Got it.
Alcoholics Anonymous. There is a way out.
Did a Nashville elementary school teacher take away the shirt
Fair
a
use.
second grader was wearing? The sparkly shirt featured a sorority's Greek letters. Tonight, the principal of that elementary school is apologizing, but as News Channel 5's Jason Lamb explains, the issues surrounding this aren't as clear-cut as you might think.
This one is my attendance hero one.
Attendance award in hand. 7-year-old Peyton Tiger's mom says her daughter isn't used to getting in trouble at school. So what happened Thursday surprised both Peyton and her mom.
When I picked her up off the bus, it took me a second, but I realized, why are you wearing a different shirt?
Peyton went to school that morning wearing this shirt, spelling out AKA 1908 in pink and green rhinestones, a reference to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, an historically African-American sorority.
I like the shirt I was wearing.
But that's not the shirt Peyton came home with. And an email from a teacher at the school to Peyton's mom sheds some light on why.
I knew it.
Today, I noticed Peyton wearing an AKA shirt. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. It goes on to say, AKA branded items are trademarked and reserved for members only. The teacher says she took Peyton's shirt, giving her another to wear home.
I wanted to cry.
I just don't understand what this teacher's personal. This has nothing to do with the school's association or ties to this group. It is her own personal ties to the group, how that deems her worthy to take something off my child's body
It's called death.
and take it.
But did the issue of race play a part in the controversy of the AKA branded shirt at the school? While there are some white members of historically black fraternities and sororities, the vast majority of Alpha Kappa Alpha Incorporated sororities members are black. Those who are a part of Greek letter organizations say members frown upon others who haven't gone through the pledge process wearing the Greek letters of a sorority or fraternity. Last week, a viral post on X, formerly Twitter, showed a white substitute teacher wearing the AKA jacket of a black teacher. The post and subsequent reactions to it have been viewed more than 17 million times. But Chloe, who says she got the shirt as a hand-me-down from a friend, says in her daughter's mind, she just liked the color.
For her, it was a pink and green rhinestone shirt, and it matched her pants.
And a quick update, Metro Schools says it has since returned the shirt and apologized for taking it, and told the teacher that next time they should refer the issue to administrators at the school instead of taking the shirt themselves. Jason Lamb, News Channel.
Oh, fuck. So let's just say it was a white sorority and it was a black girl that had on the shirt. Would you get the same outcome?
I don't know, because I don't know how serious. I know that any member of the Divine Nine, so to speak, they don't play about that stuff.
Right.
They don't take it lightly. They don't play it all. Remember the Alpha sued Vanilla Ice for the Ice Baby song.
Mm-hmm.
They sued him for that song.
Damn. So my second question is, how did she get the shirt?
She said she got hand-me-down.
She got a hand-me-down.
So if it's that damn important to y'all, don't just give your shit to the fucking Goodwill.
Like, how did it end up? Yeah.
How did it end up at Goodwill for somebody else to buy it that ain't affiliated with? See, that's what I'm calling bullshit.
You know how.
She had a handout from a friend.
I can tell you how. Say I'm a Kappa, and I'm married. And say we get separate, I get separated from me and my wife get separated.
And
And
I'm
some of
pissed.
my belongings are in her possession.
Yeah.
And she simply gives it away, not knowing the significance value of it, instead of calling me. It's that easy.
I mean, I think
What's a little kid though? You act like it was a straight high schooler that knows better.
I think what should have happened is, like, I understand where the teacher is coming from in a certain degree because of the pride that goes along with that. But you should have called the parent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
should have handled it better.
Called the parent and say, "Hey, we're gonna change our shirt. This is this, and this is why."
Right, like you should have called the parent and said, "Hey,
and
I don't
if
know
she's
if
really in love with this pink and whatever,
have a conversation with her about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy her one.
We're in a place of education. You took the time to not educate somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she should have.
Hey,
you know,
that little girl.
What she loved about the shirt.
That little girl could be a potential future AKA herself.
Right.
And she did not take the time to explain to her the significance behind the shirt. She just probably saw the shirt and just went through the roof. Come here, young lady. You gotta take this shirt off.
She saw a little white girl with it on.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it was a little black girl, would she had the same reaction?
I don't think race plays an issue in it because they have white members. It's more so that you're a non-member wearing it. They don't play that.
So this is my question. Just say the little girl was black and her mom was an AKA. And she got the shirt from her mom.
She wouldn't if
even in that case, she still can't wear it.
She still can't wear it.
You gotta be an active member to have it on.
But we also talk about legacy. We talk about legacy. You gotta know that.
Yeah, even in legacy, bro, you still gotta teach your children the way it go. You don't get it just because I got it. You get it because you gotta go earn it too.
If her mom was a member of was an AKA, she would have a whole lot of pink and green stuff. She would never ever leave the house in something that actually had
with the Greek letters,
on it. She would have the colors, and like the legacy part will be there for sure, but she would not be leaving. She would not be leaving the house with anything that actually had
AKA on it, because the mom knows it. The mom knows the history behind it and everything.
Right.
Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate.
She know that if she get caught doing that, they're gonna take her stripes too.
Devil's advocate. What if it was a Delta shirt?
She would have did the same thing.
Do you think she would have said something?
I think just because she's in the Divine Nine.
The Divine Nine stick together like that. In that situation, especially with it being a little white girl, oh yeah.
No. Ain't nothing gonna happen because you know what? He got people above him calling down like you better not touch him.
Yep.
Wow.
They connected just like that. So if they ordered to do that, man, look, I've seen, like, I got cousins that are Kappas, right? I done seen him walk in, like, he like, come on, go party with me. I go party with my fam. He walk in the Kappa house, and he like, what you want to wear? I'm like, man, I don't want to, like, I heard him holler out difference and just go in my man's closet, get what he want.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about? But that's how they move, though.
That right there is a good topic to discuss on.
Yeah, that's how they move.
Man. That's a good topic for discussion that we can really unpack and really get off into it, man.
That was a good one.
I saw that today, and I'm like, ooh, that just trumped what the hell I had.
There it is.
It just made mine look like shit, but okay.
Go ahead, D. What's your what the hell? See? What's your what the hell, D? Shit.
My what the hell goes out to Bill Belichick.
Yeah, we didn't get to touch him.
Yeah, so we gonna do this reset. And they asked him, well, what exactly does that mean? You know, you're gonna do a reset. What does that entail? We're just gonna do a reset.
Yeah. We finna get Shador. We finna get Shador Sanders. We going that way. So we
Yeah.
gonna
Is Bill
in the basement
Belichick
till he come out.
job in jeopardy?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
I say yes.
His GM job is.
I say yes because.
Hey man, if you saw Stephen A. them yesterday,
as good as Tony La Russa is, his ass got fired twice.
Hey, he should just strictly be a football coach. He gotta relinquish the GM position as well, man.
Yeah, that don't work no more. That don't work no more.
It is not working not no more, man.
What don't work no more?
That GM job.
Being a GM man coach.
Oh no, you can't.
It don't work no more.
You can't.
There's too many moving parts now.
Way too many parts.
Yeah.
They remember they stripped
now he may bag up and just go full-time GM now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
he may walk away from the coaching part.
I think he enjoys the coaching part.
I think he enjoyed the GM role more better.
I think at this point in his life, I think he would enjoy the GM position more than he would the coaching part. I think he would just sit back and say, hey, I didn't want it. Let me let one of these other guys come in here. But the thing is picking the right predecessor that can come in and make an impact on their team. So that would be probably the biggest thing. So
the series is over, BP. Orioles were swept by Texas.
Broomsticked.
As predicted.
So what you got to tell Bill? What you got to tell Robert Kraft, Dino?
Man, leave them strippers alone. Get your damn team together.
Hey man, don't you do Robert Kraft like that, man? Don't you
stay your ass out of South Beach.
Don't you do Bobby like that?
What you
do is girls alone, Bobby.
Y'all full of strippers and some cocaine, and then make a decision about your football team after you done partying.
Hey man, don't y'all
get you a couple lines?
Yeah, then go make that.
Hey man, what y'all not finna do is do Bobby like that, man. Y'all
Bobby did himself like that.
Y'all not finna do Bobby Kraft like that.
I think it's the Roosters are coming home. What is it? The line say they coming home to roost.
Oh man,
Chicken coming home to roost.
Chicken coming home to roost, man. All that cheating y'all asses was doing the last 20 years. That stole Super Bowls, videotaping people, deflating balls, stealing plays.
Y'all not finna do Bobby Lights like that, man.
Yeah. I fucking love it because I can't stand the Patriots. I call it karma.
You're not finna do Bobby Lights like that, man. Don't do my boy
Lights.
Bobby
Nights.
Bobby Lights, man. Y'all not finna do Bobby Lights like that, man. Y'all not. Hey man, my what the hell, man.
You messing with these animals again, BP?
Yes, man.
I knew it.
I'm on the animal tip, man. But this is for all the dog owners, man. If you have dogs, keep your dog secure, man. And the reason why I say because innocent people can get hurt by your dogs not being secure, man. And I'm finna share you with y'all right now.
Oh shit!
What the hell just happened, man? And it ain't my fault, man.
Oh shit! Hey, he's still moving.
Oh, he fucked up though, man. Look at it again. Dog chasing.
Damn. Now he feeling it.
Hey, even the dog was like, damn.
He like, let me in this car. Hey, and why the person ain't even get out the car to be like, hey, you good?
There's a dog running around.
No.
Look at it one more time. Look at it.
Damn. Shit.
Oh, that leg gave out, man. That leg gave out. That leg broke, man. And he finna hop on somebody's Corvette.
The Bumblebee.
Hey, man.
So as that dog said, fuck that invisible fence.
Hey, man. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Ain't no way, dogs, man. You saw the way he got clobbered, man. Hey, man.
Oh man, I got a litter of pit bulls next to me, and they got all kind of shit to keep them dogs gated.
Hey, man. Hey, did you see him? Hey, man. He had to limp, man. He literally limped, man. I know his leg was broke, man.
He had to, and he hit the windshield with his face.
Yes, man. And then he caught.
He was hurting about an hour or so later. Once his adrenaline came down,
kicked in.
Man.
Oh my God, man. Hey, man. Only thing I gotta tell you, if you're a pet owner, man, keep your pet secure, man. Or you be like, you have somebody hurt like this brother, and have him at the hospital.
Look,
man, what the hell just happened?
My sister and them they breed dogs. They got a Presa Canario, a Cane Corso. They got bullies and Frenchies. They all stay locked. The Cane Corsos and Presa, she walk around the house. That's her house. But the Cane Corso stays locked up. She stays in her cage.
Man.
Presa Canario, she kind of walks around the house looking like a big old panther.
Hey, man. I just got to say, what the hell, man? Y'all know I'm just enamored with these animals, man, and
we know
people just
and
do.
because you enamored with them, your algorithm is set to pull all of those
every day.
Man, I just pull. It's just somehow I always get people sending me animal stuff, man.
And you will forever get animal videos. You in the algorithm.
Oh my God, man.
That's like all I get is sports and beat making videos.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I know the brother was hurt, man. Hey, man, that's it for us today, man. Another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. Check us out on Thursday, man, when we do our pick'ems, man. And we will show you the results of our pick'ems from last week, man. We will see
if BP can crawl his ass up out the basement.
Well, we won't know that till next Tuesday. Thursday won't do. Hey, I don't think I got nobody go. Who playing Thursday?
Chiefs, Broncos.
Your quarterback is going.
I don't think I got nobody going, man.
Yes, you do. You got old Russ.
You got Russ.
I benched his ass. I'm playing. I benched his ass. Fuck that.
I thought you was letting Russ cook.
Hey, man, I am going with Trevor Lawrence, man.
Sunshine. It's definitely gonna rain.
Hey, I am going with Trevor Lawrence, man. Until then, I'm out of here, man. We're gonna go slide out of here. Peace. I'm going with Trevor Lawrence.
Say, forget Miss Sierra.
I'll kiss my ass.
Rewind the tape and look at your face when we asked you about letting Russ cook.
Hell no, he let Russ cook. Hey, man, Russ is through cooking, man.
He burnt the food. Or he undercooked it. You got salmonella poison.
Hey, man.
Hey, you Ebola.
Hey, man.